Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. You'll see the West All-Stars and the East All-Stars. Here's Embiid. And that one is off. Good defense by Jokic.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Pass to Carter. Now, Antetokounmpo. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
He's so aggressive offensively. I like his assertiveness. CP3 not taking 1 second extra to pull the trigger once he gets the pass.
That's the third straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Kicks it out to James. Just 5 on the clock. On the wing, Giannis. The shot, no good. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Now here's Durant. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. The wing jumper off target. Stolen by Durant. And they're moving it up. Offensive rebound. Pass to Paul. Here's Bryant. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. Searching for their first points of the game.
Carter, just a freak of nature. One of the best dunkers the game has ever seen. A top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight.
He's off on the second. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And Bryant is the total platinum level package. A lethal shooter, an exceptional defender, a flat-out assassin on offense, and most importantly, this guy's a leader too.
Now here's James for 3. Kidd. The rebound by Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
They know he's looking for him, so it's easy to see why Paul's teammates love it.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Carter. Now Embiid knocks it loose from the corner. And Davis pulls it down.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Durant in the corner. A three-pointer is right on target. Durant's got 5.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
James, no good. Fast break, here we go. A 3 from Bryant. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. They can't stop the run with that one. Off pass to Bryant. Taken away by Kidd. Here's LeBron.
Davis's anticipation and timing, so good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot blocking machine.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And that's going to be a travel. .133 left in the first. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now here's Durant. 5 points in the game. Carter drives in. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Kidd. He can't get that one. Davis with some nice D. The finish. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Pass to Embiid. Paul with the steal. That is breathtaking.
Bryant skying high. He's slamming it home. Always looking to stuff.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
The East All-Stars shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
You know, what you really like about Antetokounmpo is he wants to keep getting better. I'd say he's accomplished that and then some.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for the West All-Stars. The lead is 15. And Davis wide open. He shoots. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Hey, when Anthony Davis is knocking down Jays like this, it opens up his entire game, forces defenders to pick their poison.
And so it's the West All-Star. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've seen from the West All-Stars, what's your take so far?
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
On the wing, Davis. A second chance effort. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this week. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. The West All-Stars on D. Outside Kidd. And taken away by Paul.
Great reflexes to get a hand on that pass and go the other way with it.
And Jason Kidd picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. They double-team Kobe.
Yeah, you know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
Here's Paul. And here's Kobe from the arc. Durant for three. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
And, you know, when Durant gets a look from that distance, he's letting it fly.
Pass to James. Lots of room. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
Here's Davis. And it's the East with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Out of bounds.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And, you know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
It's Kidd with the drop. 5 to shoot. Paul with the steal. And finish off by Bryant.
Whenever CP3 gets his hands on the ball, you know he's going to turn it up court right away. He loves initiating the break.
Here's Carter. No good again that time. Pass to Antetokounmpo. To the inside. Here's Kidd. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it.
You know, he looks a little off kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Antetokounmpo. Off target at the rim. Outside Bryant. There's the triple. They get it back. The wide open look for Durant. And the 3 off target. LeBron with it. He's picked up by KD. James, no good.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Embiid inside. Outside, Antetokounmpo.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Here's Bryant. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And Antetokounmpo's 7'3" wingspan, extraordinary. I mean, he's effective in rejecting shots, bothering shots, and stealing the ball.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars.
Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
There's 1:47 left in the first half of basketball. And it's Bryant in the corner. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And Davis can't get it to go. East All-Stars on offense. Nothing offensively yet from them in this second. Oh, that was terrific!
My goodness! And you know, this is something Jokic does extremely well. He excels at finding the open man with quality passes.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And you know, they've got to be careful. This is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Here's Bryant. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. The free throw drops for Kobe. He hits both from the stripe. Inside. Here's Carter. And Davis sends it back. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. On defense, the West All-Stars. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And here's the West with the ball. They've gone on a 13-0 run. The drive by Paul. Outside, Davis. They get it back. Pass to Jokic. 6 to shoot. The 3 from KD. No, it doesn't go. His 4th miss in 8 attempts. No one near James as he lets it go. His 3-pointers off the mark.
nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And just taking his frustration out on the rim, he ends a huge run by the West All-Stars.
Boy, what a great athlete Kobe Bryant is. Man, watching him take flight and jam it down doesn't get much better than that.
A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. The three-pointer no good. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. West All-Stars out in front, running away with it. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. There's the lob to Carter. It's stolen by Bryant. Look at that.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out. Tell you what, when Durant is feeling it, he puts on some swagger. He's going to let you know he's got it going.
LeBron drives in, and he makes that one.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Paul with the bucket.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
Pass to Kidd. There's the three.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Here's Embiid. That shot off. Now the West All-Stars the other way. And Davis now top of the key. Embiid with it. Now defended by Jokic. Giannis drives in. Here's James. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Davis.
It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
For three, Kobe. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Kobe's got 17 now.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
To the middle. Embiid inside. The West All-Stars pull it in. Here's Durant. And it's blocked by Kidd. And he's able to get it back. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. Ball outside. Pass to Durant. Jokic with it. Just 5 to shoot. It's good from long range. 11 points in the game.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
The three from Davis.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion. Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley.
I gotta say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going.
Neither did the defense.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. That one off the back iron and out. The East All-Stars turn it over.
Out of bounds.
West ball.
And the West All-Stars have possession.
2 minutes.
Embiid with the steal. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA continues to build international academies to develop prospects from other countries. Already, academy graduates are playing Division I college basketball. And before long, NBA players should start emerging from that pipeline. The league continues to reach out to find overlooked youngsters who have a gift and give them the opportunity. Guys?
Outstanding, David. Thank you.
When the lob is in the right spot for him, LeBron is never going to miss a chance to do something special throwing it down.
Got a piece of it. Pass to Paul. The baseline J. Misses off the left iron. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Sometimes it's a real trick bag trying to guard Antetokounmpo. I mean, his skill set in build and length and athleticism draws a ton of fouls.
Here's Kobe. And Bryant slams it in.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Davis with the double team. James, that's a 2-pointer. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
When he catches the hot hand, good luck trying to slow him down. Plays so under control, can spot up, drive, create for himself a matchup nightmare.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the 3-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the 3-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And kid, really just a nightly triple-double threat. Big point guard who can score, pass, and also rebounds the ball.
And he makes all 3.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
And Davis can't get it to go. To the paint. For 3, Kidd. That one, no good. And so it's the West All-Stars with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. LeBron with it. Pass to Embiid. Lets it go with a 3. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the West All-Stars. And here's Bryant for 3. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Kobe's got 10 points here in the second half.
You can really see that his confidence is at a high level here in this half. He didn't have a 3 in the first.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo throws it down hard.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
To the middle. Here's Embiid. And Davis pulls it down.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Embiid in the corner. But they recover it. And it's off from 3-point range. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Boy, you describe AD's games and you start running out of superlatives. I mean, when this guy is healthy, he dominates in a different fashion, but in similar ways to Tim Duncan.
It's stolen by Teamup. And Davis sends it back. The three from Bryant. Outside for Davis. This one for three. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Over in the corner, onto Teamup. Embiid inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Jokic.
When he's got ideal position inside, I mean, Embiid goes right into the contact. He hunts it out.
And the second free throw, good.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Here's LeBron. And James throws it down hard.
Boy, LeBron's so strong, so athletic, so smart. I mean, a bunch of his points come when he's driving full speed downhill, and he's impossible to stop.
And Joel Embiid pulls it down. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That is his first foul of the game. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And Jason Kidd picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game. And the West All-Stars have possession.
Really, it's about valuing the possession. It seems like he's trying to manufacture offense out there rather than just letting the play develop.
And there's the defensive 3-second call. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
You know, with their fast break operating so efficiently, I mean, you can see why they've gone with it throughout the game.
Giannis left side. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities. You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Pass to James. And here's Kidd from the arc. The West All-Stars pull it in. Outside Bryant. And here's Jokic. Kidd with the steal. Now Giannis. Out to Carter. Takes the three. But they get it back. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his third foul so far. There's the lob to Carter.
Well, you gotta admire and appreciate the unselfishness. I mean, Kidd always looking up and looking out for his guys. I mean, excellent at finding the open man.
Yes, that goes in.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Here's LeBron. And James throws it down hard.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket, and the finish is going to be something in a poster.
Back to Paul. Pass to Durant. Shot clock at 6. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here.
That's one of the areas he's really improved. Durant's passing abilities have grown as his years in the league have grown.
And the dunk by Embiid.
And Embiid has a really high basketball IQ, superb at recognizing when to leap for the alley-oop jam.
Count it.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Kidd. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. It's stolen by Davis. Lobbed up there for KD. And stolen by James. Knocked loose. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. Pass to Carter. Here's Antetokounmpo.
You know, defensively, Anthony Davis might be the most versatile big guy in the league. I mean, this guy does a nice job not only blocking shots, but challenging shots as he did there.
And the dunk by Embiid.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
James outside. Left side Kidd. Over Paul. Missed. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks.